everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we are doing new in food all day from Iceland. Now Iceland, I've never done Iceland. I've included Iceland in other videos, but I've never done it like a full day, and I'm very excited. Like, I've got the food laid out in front of me, I'm about to do my thumbnail, and you guys aren't ready. I'm not ready for how cool this is. So Iceland, if you're not from the UK or if you just haven't heard of Iceland, basically it's a supermarket that's just, well, it's not actually just freezer food, but it mainly is freezer food. There's like 7 or 8 aisles of freezer food, and then like a couple of like crisps and drinks, those sort of bits. But yeah, the majority is freezer food, but it is cool food. Like, it's not just stuff that you get in Tesco's or Asda. It is cool food that you don't really, the stuff that I see in there, you don't get it in other places. So they do, like, they've got like a Greg's range. What else have they got? They've got Greg's, they've got Harry Ramsden's, they've got, I don't know off the top of my head, Chiquitos. I can't think of it now, but they've got loads of stuff and it's pretty cool. So if you haven't been there, go there. But let's get straight into this because I'm sure you want to see the food that we're going to get and have. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's get going. Before we do, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's get into the good stuff. Good morning, everyone. So you just have to excuse my hair because basically I'm really hungry and I can't bother to wait for it to dry. So we're just going to have wet hair for breakfast. So this morning I've picked up this Ed's Diner pancake stack. So it's 3 pancakes with summer fruits and white chocolate flavoured sauce. Does that look good? Looks good to me, but I bet it won't look like that. Especially, I didn't read it, I just saw white chocolate and sauce. The flavoured bit didn't jump out at me. So it's not going to be actual white chocolate. That puts me off already. But it's from Ed's Diner, which I've never actually eaten in at. I've never eaten at all, actually, not just eaten in, I've never eaten from there. There's a restaurant near me, but yeah, I've never done it. I guess it's just like an American sort of diner. So this has got to be cooked in the microwave. Apparently it has 3, let's open it, hang on. 3 pancakes, a lot of fruit. That is quite a lot, to be fair. And the chocolate flavoured sauce. So what have we got to do? Let me just do this. You guys aren't interested in how I make it. I'll tell you after. I think we're going to microwave it. There's a lot of instructions there and it's a bit too early for me to, my brain hasn't kicked in, you know. So give me a sec and let's have pancakes for breakfast. To be fair, doesn't look too bad, does it? That white chocolate sauce smells very white chocolatey. The fruit was looking a bit like dodgy when it came out of the microwave, but one of my hairs come out. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, let's go with the first bite before it starts going cold. Bit of fruit. Let's get a bit of chocolate on there as well. Yummy. It's alright, to be fair. They're actually really nice. I think the fruit, like the red bits, they were the bits that went like a little bit stodgy when they came out of the microwave. Like the blueberries are fine, but I think that's raspberries and it's kind of gone all, it's liquefied it a bit. And that blueberry was freezing cold. It's nice, but I don't think they need as many raspberries in there because, yeah, it's kind of taken over. But the pancakes are very fluffy and light. That is a good Friday morning breakfast. There's not really much I can say apart from this is really good. I can't remember how much it is. The receipt's upstairs. when I'm having my lunch, I will, I'll get the receipt, so I'll show you how much it is. But I think in total, I think I spent about £19 in Iceland. That's the whole day, but it also includes another meal, my boyfriend's meal, so I reckon maybe like 15 quid. The chocolate sauce just tastes like melted chocolate. I don't know whether it's me looking into it, but they said, it says on there chocolate flavoured sauce, white chocolate flavoured, so I'm taking that as it's not actually white chocolate. You guys probably look at me thinking you're an idiot, but that blueberry was cold as well. Maybe I should have stirred it also in there, but as far as like pancakes go, I think you can't actually go wrong with some frozen ones or ready-made ones. I did a video before, it's like all ready-made meals. I'm getting hair in my mouth. And for breakfast, I think I had pancakes. They were rustless ones, and honestly, they were so good. Like better than ones that I've made before. Though I haven't actually physically made pancakes in ages, so I'm gonna have to make some and see what's best. But the washing up and everything and cleaning up from pancakes is a nightmare, so can't go wrong with this. There's not much more, but it's very nice. I would probably give that 8 out of 10. I'm not going 10 out of 10 just yet. The only thing that's bringing it down is the fact that the fruit goes kind of mushy. Very good nonetheless. So I don't have a snack. I will see you for some lunch. So it's finally time for some lunch, and I'm not gonna lie, I am very excited for this. Maybe the most thing that I'm excited about. Although to be fair, I'm quite excited for dinner. But these are exciting. So exciting. Rather than having like a meal type thing, like a ready meal that they do in there, I am gonna be having, you're not ready for this. Let me show you. Look how cool these are. Oh, barbecue beef hula hoops, flavoured potato rings. Like, sorry. Beef hula hoops are my favourite flavour of hula hoops. So I've got big hopes for these, because do you guys remember a couple of months ago I did a new in all day or something, and I had some Space Raiders flavour, like pickled onion Space Raiders flavoured potato shapes, and they were literally identical. So I've got high hopes. And to go with that, I've got these saucy chicken bites filled with barbecue. So they had a couple of different flavours. One of them was sweet and sour. I think the other one was curry sauce flavour, but barbecue to me sounds pretty cool. So yeah, literally like a chicken nugget with barbecue sauce in the middle. So I'm very excited. These could be top tier. Let me pop them in the oven and we will give them a taste in a second. Lunch is served. Very orange. So I'm gonna let that cool. Actually, look how big these are. I thought they were literally gonna be like, I don't know what I thought actually. Not as big as that though, so I've only got 4 of them. And then we've got our hula hoop things. A couple of them are burnt, but we won't look at that. Let me try the hula hoops first, whilst the chicken nuggets cool down. They're not smelling that strong, but it's fine. A bit disappointing. Look, they do literally look like a hula hoop, but I'm not really getting barbecue beef from that. Oh. I don't know what flavour's coming through, but I feel like it's just potato. I feel like it literally tastes like a chip. That one had a little bit more of the flavour, but disappointing. I'm not really getting barbecue beef. Let me tell you how much everything is at the moment, because I don't really want to be burning my mouth on the chicken. So let's start off with the pancakes this morning. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they were that cheap. £1.25 for those pancakes. Wow, that's really cheap. I thought they were going to be like £3 something. So an Ed's Diner, stack of 3 pancakes, chocolate flavoured sauce and fruit, and it's £1.25. That's a bargain. So hula hoops that don't taste like hula hoops, £2, and these filled chicken balls are £3. So I'm gonna cut one open. I don't know why I've put you there. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Look at that. That is a good amount of barbecue sauce, isn't it? That literally looks like the front of the, like the picture that was actually on the bag. Because usually it doesn't, does it? You get like an amazing thing and it's like a dot of barbecue sauce. I was gonna take a full bite of it, but I think I'm gonna have this one that's cut open. I was literally gonna bite into that, but let's try it. That is really nice. That is so good. The chicken, I hate this word, it's moist. That was a really good amount of barbecue sauce in there, isn't it? What flavour did I say the other ones were? Sweet and sour and chip shop, I think. They are good. I might actually have to go back and get the other flavours. A nice flavoured barbecue sauce as well, because you can get some barbecue sauces that are really horrible. And it's actually a good amount of barbecue sauce, because you know when you order a barbecue pizza, sometimes they put way too much barbecue sauce and it makes it absolutely horrible, because it's like really, I don't really know. It's just not very nice. I'm really disappointed in these hula hoops. They have the other flavour as well, the green one. What is that flavour? Is it just cheese and onion? It's not sour cream, is it? It's cheese and onion. But I went for these because these are my favourite flavour. And like I said earlier, going by the Space Raiders, I was like, yes, they're going to be amazing. No. I would literally give them a 4 out of 10. They're not horrible, they taste nothing like a hula hoop. Oh my god, that's really hot. So if you do get these, I advise you to cut them open, because that sauce is very hot. It's really good actually, because usually you get some chicken nuggets and you want some sauce to dip it in. And your sauce is already in there. Great. It's almost like a little mini chicken Kia.
Oh no, I gave my heart away. Went a bit too far, so wrong. Oh no.
I would give those chicken things, I want to give them a 10, but I feel like that's like OTT. You know what? They're having a 10. There was nothing wrong with them. There's no marks that are going to bring them down. The only marks that would bring them down is they were hot to bite into, but that's just me being fat and greedy. But the hula hoop things, 4, if that. Don't bother. Right, I've got a little snack. It's hard to get snacks. Let me tidy this away and we will eat a little snack together. The snack I've got are these. Not really a snack, is it? But a little after lunch treat. These Kit Kat bites. They are new. I don't know how new they are though. I've seen them like maybe over the last month. But these were literally the only snacky chocolate sort of thing in there that was new. That I could find anyway. You know, sometimes they don't really mark it up as new. I didn't do my research. So yeah, these are little Kit Kat milk chocolate bites. Oh, these are really cute. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. How cute is that? A little tiny Kit Kat. Oh, what a letdown. I thought it was literally going to be a small Kit Kat. Hang on, let me bite into it and see if I can show you. It's not got like the full, I thought it was going to be like a full-on wafer, almost like a Kit Kat, like cut down. But look, it's like little balls of crispy stuff. Is that what it actually describes it as? I suppose a photo on the front should have given it away. I don't really like them. I say I'll put another one in my mouth, but that's too much chocolate. Yeah, no, I'm not rating them. That's really sickly. Like usually with a normal Kit Kat, like the amount of chocolate to the wafer is quite good, because Nestle is quite a sickly chocolate, isn't it? But that is literally just full on chocolate with like 2 pieces. Like 2 or 3 pieces of those little biscuit things. Nah. I'll finish them, don't worry, but I won't be in a hurry to go buy another. I have one more. How much are these? £1. I don't really have any other, no I don't, not really. I don't have anything else until dinner time. So I'll see you then. Okay, so it's finally time for some dinner. And I'm actually really hungry. I suppose I didn't really eat much for lunch really, did I? 4 of those chicken things and basically like a handful of potato things. So I'm pretty glad that I'm going to be having this, because I think that it's going to be quite filling. I have got a mac and cheese lasagna. There's no other make on this, so I think it says fully loaded. I don't know if that's the make or if it's like Iceland's own sort of, I don't know. It's got one chilli though, so hopefully it's not too spicy, but it literally just looks like, you can't really tell, but it says layered with beef and chorizo in tomato sauce, topped with macaroni cheese, cheddar and red Leicester. Oh right, okay, so maybe it's like a normal lasagna but topped with mac and cheese. I don't know, but it sounds quite nice. I actually haven't got anything else to go with this. A bit of garlic bread would have been nice, but to be fair, I didn't even see it, and we're eating new in stuff, so I'm sure that will fill me up on its own. How do I cook this? You can either cook it in the microwave or in the oven. I think I might cook it in the oven. It goes a bit nicer then sometimes, doesn't it? Go like a little bit crispier, so yeah. Let's pop it in the oven and fingers crossed it's going to be good. Can we all just agree that the worst part of making dinner is waiting for it to cool down? Because I just want to like dig in as soon as I dish it up. I just want to get straight into it. Okay, so here it is. The mac and cheese right on top, yeah? Where is it then? I'm sure it's under that layer. Let's pull it up, because to me this literally just looks like a standard lasagna. There's not much of it, is there? I feel like when I looked at that, I thought it was going to be like layers of macaroni cheese, but I feel like it's literally going to be lasagna with just a layer of mac and cheese on top. I think it's cooled down enough, don't you think? Well, it has, because I've just been messing around for like 2 minutes trying to sort the angle out. Are you wonky? Hang on, let me have my first bite and I'll see. Right, I've got a bit of, I can't bring it over there, but maybe I can. Bit of, it's not going to focus, but it's going to fall because I'm shaking. Bit of lasagna, bit of macaroni and cheese. Let me try the macaroni and cheese on its own. That's good. Is there a bit under there? There is a bit, but not as much as I wanted. It is tasty though, but to be fair, I don't really know what I expected. Like at the end of the day, it's a lasagna. But I honestly thought it was going to be, instead of the lasagna sheets, I thought it was going to be like mincemeat, macaroni cheese. Mincemeat, macaroni and cheese. I thought the layer up would be macaroni and cheese. I just didn't read it. So I suppose that's on me, but it's tasty. It's tasty, but more macaroni would have been good. I just got a big layer of macaroni and cheese and with crispy cheese on top. That was good. £3.50. That's pretty steep, isn't it? £3.50 for a lasagna. Do you know what the silly thing is with me as well? I made lasagna for dinner the other night. Not with macaroni on though, unfortunately. But I haven't had lasagna in a very long time, so 2 in 1 week is fine. It's nice and like creamy, which is good. I don't understand why they got one chilli on there. What's meant to be spicy about that? Is there meant to be, it says chorizo. Is that chorizo? Yeah, maybe, because sometimes you can get like a spicy chorizo, can't you? A big load of garlic bread would be good now. Nice as it is, I would probably give it maybe a 6 out of 10. Purely because there's not enough macaroni and cheese. Right, fine, I get that there's only one layer, but that layer isn't very big. For a tiny layer of macaroni and cheese on top of a standard lasagna, it's bloody hefty. I'm going to finish this off, I'm going to chill for a little bit, and then in a few hours I will see you for some pudding. It's literally like 45 minutes later and I can't wait much longer because I've been looking forward to this all day. I've actually said that about everything, to be fair, haven't I? But these, I'm really excited for. For pudding, I've picked up these Poppets ice cream. They are salted caramel flavour, milk chocolate coated ice cream bites. I really like Poppets. They did have the mint flavour as well, but my idea of getting the salted caramel one is so I won't eat them all to myself, because Josh doesn't like minty sort of stuff. That's my idea, but I bet you I will still eat it all to myself. Right, how much was it? £2. It's literally a pack of individual ones. And they look pretty small. They literally are bites, aren't they? Pretty small to be fair. Why is everything letting me down today? There's no salted caramel flavour at all coming through. There is some sort of flavour, but I can't put my finger on what it is. Doesn't taste anything like salted caramel, but do you know what, like the texture of this, like how thin, look how thin the chocolate is on the outside. Do you know what that reminds me of? Chalk ice. You know those cheap like chocolate ice creams that when the ice cream man used to go past when you were younger, you'd really want one and your mum would say, oh no, there's a chalk ice in the freezer. That's what they're like. That is really disappointing to end my day on that. I was really looking forward to them being amazing. But the ice cream is like really soft. I suppose if it was like harder sort of ice cream, it would maybe give you brain freeze, but no. No sort of caramel. I'm really annoyed by that. I wanted something really nice to put in. Very disappointing. 2 out of 10. So what is my favourite for today? It's got to be those chicken nugget things. The barbecue chicken nuggets. And then least favourite I'm going to go for, not least favourite but most disappointing, it's going to be a tie between them, Poppets, and the hula hoop things. Because I had high hopes of both of them. Like all the other stuff I was just like, yeah, you're right, it'll be fine. But those two, I was like, oh my god, that's going to be amazing. Nope. Well, that quickly brings this video to a close. Don't run to the shop and get those bits. Run and get those barbecue chicken bites though. So yeah, that brings me to the end of my video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And some of the things, go and grab. You might like some of the things that I didn't like, but you know, I'm just being truthful here. There's no point in me saying, oh my god, they're really nice, when they're not. They're not horrible, but they're just disappointing, you know. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't done so already, then please give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. But yeah, that's all for now. So I will see you in my next video.